7 Little Johnstons, fans shocked to see Anna Johnston's $FW moment, claims her new man transformed her. The fandom already has a lot on its plates with the ongoing 7 Little Johnstons drama. Moreover, rising family drama continued to mount as the family placed the burden of accountability on one another. Recently, tensions skyrocketed after Leighton's birthday and family Thanksgiving. However, the fandom was also happy for various reasons. One reason is Anna's new life. After she moved out of the Johnston family home, her life had taken a turn for good. She has been seemingly flourishing and glowing without her parents constantly breathing down her neck. Furthermore, this year she surprised fans by introducing her new partner just ahead of the holidays. However, man has raised major red flags for the fandom. Keep on reading to know what the fandom is saying. 7 Little Johnstons. Anna's new boyfriend gets the Heidi stamp of approval. Anna Johnston is faring relatively well, away from her toxic family dynamics. Moreover, it appears there is an addition to her life this holiday. The 7 Little Johnstons star recently posted a series of stories on her social media, hard launching her new man. One of these stories featured a pretty adorable picture of Anna posing with a man. Moreover, things are already looking serious as Jeffrey just met Anna's family, or what's left of it. Anna, her Aunt Heidi, and cousin Ella recently met at a bar. Jeffrey, being a gentleman, accompanied the ladies. Anna posted various pictures from the hangout. One picture also included all the ladies and him smiling at the camera. So, fans have speculated that Heidi approves of the new guy. 7 Little Johnstons. Fans shocked at Anna and $FW picture, claims new man changed her. It's another day with another 7 Little Johnstons news. There doesn't seem to be any signs of reconciliation anytime soon between Anna and her family. However, fans rejoiced as she flourished. Despite the family cutting her out, she found ways to navigate her estrangement. She spent Thanksgiving with her pups. She also took Christmas photos with them. Therefore, the Johnstons cutting her out doesn't make her live a sad life. Anna is evidently thriving outside her family's toxic dynamics. Although she can't outrun the family drama, she has built herself a humble abode, free of her parents' constant scrutiny and criticism. Moreover, her latest addition to her life has gained significant traction. As fans might recall, she recently launched her new man, Jeffrey, ahead of the holidays. At first, fans rejoiced. However, some raised concerns about Anna's safety given her partner's troubling background. Some of the viewers also discovered the mugshot of her new partner. Jeffrey was arrested in October in Houston County, Georgia, on charges of theft by conversion. In another recent photo that Anna shared, it was evidently NSFW, showing her boobs with Jeffrey's and her hand covering the nipples. Shocked fans subsequently raised concerns, speculating that her new man has changed her. 7 Little Johnstons fans just hope Anna won't end up in another toxic relationship. 7 Little Johnstons. Why are Amber and Trent Johnston so controversial? Amber Johnston and Trent Johnston are the parents of the Johnston family on the 7 Little Johnstons. The show has been on air for a decade and has introduced viewers to one of the world's largest families of little people. The show was initially well received, but it has become somewhat controversial in recent years. Amber and Trent are one of the main reasons behind the controversy, as they are quite controversial themselves. Why Amber and Trent Johnston continue to be controversial? Amber and Trent have rubbed many viewers the wrong way with their parenting, as well as certain aspects of their personalities. The main issue viewers have with the couple is the way they treat their children. Amber, in particular, is considered to be quite problematic by some fans. Amber and Trent have been called out for their treatment of daughter Anna Johnston. The main controversy of 7 Little Johnstons Season 16 has revolved around Anna Johnston, the eldest daughter of the Johnston family. Anna decided to take a break from the family after several disagreements that escalated. Amber and Trent expressed that they were unhappy that Anna didn't attend her college graduation. They were also upset about her going to their home to retrieve a graduation gown for photos when they weren't home. The main issue for them, however, was the fact that Anna gave alcohol to an underage girl. Anna took accountability for the underage drinking incident, yet things still didn't get better. Amber and Trent have been forgiving with Anna's siblings regarding similar situations, yet they seem to be particularly hard on Anna. On several occasions, Anna has admitted that she feels like the black sheep of the family. It's been evident for years that Amber and Trent treat Anna differently than her 4 siblings, which many viewers find to be unfair and wrong. Amber and Trent's recent treatment of Anna has made them particularly unpopular with 7 Little Johnstons viewers. Many 7 Little Johnstons viewers think Amber and Trent are too controlling over their adult children. Another thing Amber and Trent often receive criticism for is their controlling behavior over their adult children. Many viewers feel that the way Trent and Amber treat their children isn't normal, especially since they are all now adults. One of many instances of this was when Anna Johnston tried Delta-8 THC, which severely worried Amber and Trent. This led them to go through Jonah's phone, where they read text messages between him and his girlfriend Ashley. Amber and Trent weren't happy with some of the messages Ashley sent, and later encouraged her and Jonah to take a break. Amber and Trent have also been quite controlling over their middle daughter, Elizabeth Johnston. After Elizabeth revealed that she was having a baby, Amber and Trent borderline forced her into moving back home. When Elizabeth admitted that she was ready to have her own place again, Amber and Trent purchased land without telling her. When they were offered the land, Elizabeth and her now husband Brice Bolden felt pressured to take it. While they were grateful, they weren't happy that the land was so close to both of their parents' homes. These are just several examples of Amber and Trent being overly controlling with their adult children. Amber and Trent have recently found themselves in legal trouble for tax evasion. Amber and Trent have been controversial for the way they treat their children for some time, but they recently found themselves in the midst of a new type of controversy. It recently came to light that Amber and Trent haven't paid their federal taxes for 3 years. The couple is now facing a significant lien of $435,000. Many viewers found it hypocritical that Amber and Trent haven't paid their taxes, since they're always telling their children to be financially responsible. With the current controversy around Amber and Trent, it's possible that 7 Little Johnstons might not air for much longer. While Amber and Trent were never fan favorites, the couple is now more controversial than ever before. 7 Little Johnstons family feud explained. 7 Little Johnstons follows the Johnston family, who are known as one of the world's largest families of little people. Season 16 recently kicked off after Season 15 ended on a dramatic note. Recently, the Johnston family has run into quite a bit of conflict. The majority of the drama focuses around the eldest daughter, Anna Johnston, and her decision to take a step back from the family. However, there's a lot more to the story. The majority of the Johnston family has been feuding with Anna Johnston since Season 15 of 7 Little Johnstons. Things between Anna and her family originally soured during Season 15. One point of contention was Anna's college graduation, which she chose not to attend. Part of the reason was that her mother, Amber Johnston, was also graduating from the same college, which Anna had mixed feelings about. Anna did choose to take graduation photos and borrowed her brother Anna Johnston's old graduation gown to do so. Since Anna came to get the gown when her parents weren't home, they were bothered by the incident. During the Season 16 premiere, Anna revealed that she was currently taking a break from the family. In addition to the graduation conflict, Amber and Trent Johnston were disappointed in Anna for giving an underage girl. Anna admitted that she had made a mistake, but expressed that the family refused to forgive her. Furthermore, the tensions led to Anna skipping Alex Johnston and Emma Johnston's high school graduation, which escalated things further. Amber Johnston and Trent Johnston seem to treat Anna differently than her siblings. Throughout 7 Little Johnstons, it's been apparent that Anna is treated differently by Amber and Trent in comparison to her siblings. Out of the 5 Johnston siblings, Anna always seemed to get the most intense punishments. For instance, after an incident at school, Amber took away almost all of Anna's clothes as well as her makeup. Furthermore, despite repeatedly apologizing for the underage drinking incident, Amber and Trent continue to hold it against Anna. On the other hand, Anna's siblings haven't been ostracized the way Anna has after doing things their parents weren't happy with. When Jonah scared his parents after using Delta 8, they encouraged him to move back home. However, they didn't express the same resentment that they have toward Anna. Previously, Anna admitted that she feels like the black sheep of the family. After seeing how she's treated by them time and time again, that does appear to be the case. Anna keeps in touch with her aunt Heidi Johnston, as well as her cousins Carrington and Ella. Despite keeping a distance from her immediate relatives, Anna remains close with the rest of her family. She consistently posts with her aunt Heidi Johnston, who is Trent's sister. Anna is also close with Heidi's two daughters, Carrington Lee and Ella Lee. While she never posts with the Johnston clan, Anna often shares her time with her aunt and cousins on social media. In July, Anna traveled with Heidi, Carrington, and Ella to San Diego for the annual Little People of America convention. Anna spent the entire trip with them and was only pictured with Emma during a group photo. Throughout her time in San Diego, Anna didn't appear to interact with the rest of her immediate family. Elizabeth Johnston allegedly didn't invite Anna to her recent wedding. Recently, Anna's younger sister Elizabeth Johnston got married to her now husband, Brice Bolden. Viewers were curious to find out if Anna attended the wedding. Anna revealed in a live stream on TikTok that she didn't attend and claimed that she was never invited. Elizabeth had previously argued that she did invite Anna and said that from her point of view, the latter chose not to attend. Anna also let fans know that Carrington and Ella weren't in attendance at the wedding either. It also appears that Heidi didn't go. While it's possible that Heidi and her daughters didn't go out of solidarity with Anna, it hasn't been confirmed. Nonetheless, it's evident that the Johnston family feud has continued way past the events filmed for season 16. Prepare for the worst? 7 Little Johnstons star Trent Johnston battles last stage of cancer? 7 Little Johnstons fans are raising concerns as some worrying updates surfaced about Trent's health. He appears to have been secretly battling a life-threatening disease for quite some time. The TLC star's health issues were the highlight of the previous season. Trent opened up about his brain condition, which led to the vertigo symptoms. He was struggling to find out the real reason behind his health issues. The reality TV star received some worrying details about his brain health on the show. Trent was ready to fight all the new challenges life would throw at him. He also wanted to live more years to be able to spend more time with his grandbaby, Leighton Drew. Is he facing new health challenges? Why is the family hiding everything? Does Trent really have cancer? Keep on reading to find out if it is true. 7 Little Johnstons. Trent opened up about his declining brain health. Trent Johnston has always been popular for his cheerful personality. He likes to keep the family together and find ways to create new memories. However, 7 Little Johnstons fans were in disbelief when the reality TV celeb opened up about the dizzy spells and other symptoms. Trent had an MR1 to find out the real issues behind his problems. The doctors pointed out something was wrong with the TLC star's brain. They revealed that his brain size has shrunk down to an 80 to 81-year-old man. Hence, Trent was referred to a neurosurgeon to find out more about his declining brain health. He was showing early signs of multiple sclerosis, MS, which led to a reduction in his brain size and the gap. The TLC star also went to an eye specialist to learn about the irregularities of his cornea and the reason behind his astigmatism. 7 Little Johnstons. Trent receives worrying news from doctors. Trent Johnston has always been the most popular and fan-favorite celebrity. TLC fans became concerned when he discussed his declining brain health in season 15. They hoped to see him healthy and happy for many years. However, some heartbreaking news surfaced about the reality TV star's health once again. Trent has reportedly been diagnosed with cancer, and rumors suggest that the disease has spread throughout of his body. Hence, the doctors suggested that the Johnston family be ready for the worst. They also told the family to pray for Trent's health and long life. But 7 Little Johnstons fans were confused because none of the family members had shared any news like this. They feel it could be fake news. Trent doesn't share many updates on social media, but he looked happy on his last appearance in Liz and Brice's engagement photos. He enjoyed the ceremony and had a great time with his granddaughter. Plus, the family is bracing up for Liz and Brice's wedding in the upcoming months. Trent and Amber are also planning to organize the event at their home. The latter even wished Father's Day to her husband on Instagram. Fans are waiting to find out whether it was just a hoax or the family is really hiding something. What do you think about the rumors? 7 Little Johnstons will TLC give Liz and Brice their own spinoff? Now that the 7 Little Johnston kids are all adults and living their lives, many fans wonder if TLC will start giving them spinoffs. More specifically, fans recently discussed the possibility of a Liz Johnston and Brice Bolden spinoff now that they officially have baby Leighton Bolden. So, what did viewers have to say? 7 Little Johnstons, Liz Johnston and Brice Bolden have their hands full. As 7 Little Johnstons fans have seen, even before Leighton's arrival, Brice and Liz had no shortage of drama. All last season, TLC had a goldmine of storylines between Brice and Liz splitting up, getting back together, and then announcing that they were expecting. This season, 7 Little Johnstons scenes featuring these two have been all about Liz and Brice adjusting to being parents and adjusting to taking care of a newborn. Even though they have a lot of extra pairs of hands to help, it's still a lot to deal with, especially for two young people who are new to parenthood. Would TLC give Liz and Brice their own spinoff? One of the big questions that a lot of 7 Little Johnstons fans have is whether or not TLC would give Brice and Liz their own spinoff, particularly now that they have Leighton in the fold. Many fans are tired of the current format that the show has, and many would love nothing more than to see less of Amber Johnston. However, even if TLC did hypothetically give these two new parents their own spinoff, with a focus on Leighton, it's almost guaranteed that Amber would find some way to insert herself into the storyline. Fans see it already in Season 15 scenes, so it would more than likely be more of the same in that regard. 7 Little Johnstons fans react to the possibility of spinoff. On the subject of a potential Liz Johnston and Brice Bolden 7 Little Johnstons spinoff with baby Leighton, fans had a lot to say recently, with most of it being not very positive. One commenter said, "For what? Nothing much going on? To watch her control/belittle Brice some more as he's learning along with her? I've only saw the first 2 episodes, that was enough for me. LOL, at least the baby is over 1 year now. I'm sure it's better now." Another person chimed in saying, "No, but I would watch one with Anna and her bestie. I feel like they have so much fun when away from the family." A third person said, "Same. I would definitely watch Anna, and I would actually like to see Brice alone and cameos of Liz, but that will never happen. And the problem with Liz and Brice, it will include Amber because Amber simply will not let them be on alone. In contrast, Amber would not interfere with Anna because she can't." 7 Little Johnstons Anna Johnston big reveal with new BF. 7 Little Johnstons cast member Anna Johnston made a bold move recently when she shared a pic with her new boyfriend, leaving no doubt that they are an item. Not surprisingly, viewers have plenty to say about Anna's latest public statement. 7 Little Johnstons. Anna Johnston played coy with new relationship. For quite some time, 7 Little Johnstons fans suspected that Anna Johnston was in a new relationship. She started out by sharing pics and updates with a new mystery guy. Most of the time, she was strategic about it. She often shared updates hiding his face completely, or only revealing his face partially. With how much Anna Johnston was getting cozy with this new guy, many 7 Little Johnstons fans suspected that she was in a new relationship. Even so, she denied it initially, saying that she didn't have a boyfriend, even as these types of pics were making the rounds. Anna Johnston makes big public statement with boyfriend. With all of the interest in Anna Johnston's potential new match, the 7 Little Johnstons celeb officially confirmed her relationship on a recent Instagram Live with fans. When a TLC fan asked if the pair were dating, Anna's new guy confirmed that they are official, and he even kissed her on the forehead. Following that up, there's a recent pic of Anna Johnston and her new guy getting cozy. It's a huge statement for Anna, as you can see her boyfriend's full face with nothing partially hiding and no strategic camera angles. The pair embrace, leaving no doubt that they are an item, and her fans love to see it. 7 Little Johnstons, new relationship, the source of TLC Family Feud? With Anna Johnston proudly showing off her boyfriend officially recently, many Little Johnstons fans believe that this new relationship Anna is in is the source of the TLC family rift. As TLC fans know, Amber Johnston and Trent Johnston are very strict when it comes to who their children date, even when those children are adults. The way viewers see it, it's plausible that Trent and Amber not approving of Anna's relationship could be the reason for the family rift that viewers have seen. Anna ditched the family trip to Puerto Rico, and she was the only family member who did not attend. Certainly, on the other side of that coin, Anna Johnston has always been the type of person to do her own thing. So, her going against the grain and dating who she wants to date seems to be exactly the kind of thing that Anna would do, and many of her fans praise her for it. Also, making this bold public statement with the pic with her boyfriend could also be seen as a not-so-subtle jab at her parents, which,